I'm going to show you how to embroider a breast cancer support ribbon symbol using a regular sewing machine and a free motion foot. The free motion foot connects just like your regular foot, but you see at the bottom it just has a little plastic or sometimes a metal loop, so it does not connect to these grippers on the sewing machine that drag the material back. So it's up to you to move the fabric while you're sewing, or else it'll just bunch up and make a big knot. I looked online at many images, and most of them, there's a variety, but most of them go up and down this way. So this portion going over to the left crosses on top. We're going to sew it upside down. So we're going to start up here at top left, go down, around, and up to the top right. I've traced the image on this portion of a shirt, and the material is pretty thin. It's even thinner probably than a sheet. So I'm using an embroidery ring. I wish I had a smaller one, but it's what I have. Now, if your material is sturdier, you won't need this, but if it's thin or if it has any stretch at all, you're probably going to want a ring to help control it. And I am going to sew it starting upside down. So I'm going to start up here at top left, come down, around, and back up to the right. So I'm going to start right here. Let me show you the back. I have put a piece of just Bounty paper towel on the back. Now that I have it underneath the needle, let's go ahead and put our foot on. Now, if you've never used a freehand sewing machine foot, I will place a link to a video dedicated just to this foot. And like I said, it's not super special, it just doesn't make contact with those gripper bars that come up and drag the material. I have my image upside down. I'm going to start at top left and just come down around. Now you want to try to pre-aim your fabric. So I know I'm going to come down here, so I'm going to try to have this line straight. Now I have my stitch set to a wide condensed zigzag. If you have the Brother JX2517, I have my stitch selector set to 5A. So let's go ahead and get started. And it is easier to control it if you're sewing fast. And that sounds crazy, but that's my experience. So here we go. You can see I'll be able to fix that up. My thread did get cut up, but we can pull that out. So make sure your needle's up. Lift your foot. Now if you're using the embroidery ring, you have to take your foot off. And you don't want to pull, never want to pull the thread through your needle real hard. It could bend it, so I'm just going to lengthen it this way. Okay, cut the threads off at the back. This is my end result. It looks pretty good. I could have controlled it, could have had could have drawn a better ribbon actually. Tissue and back will just peel right off because of all the stitches. So I hope this is helpful. At least give you some food for thought. Thank you.